All right, here we go. Here we go. Free agency done started. I hope you got your bootstrapped. I hope you ready to lock in. I hope you're ready to go because free agency done started. We thought we would wait until 6 p.m. Eastern, and it said, no, we are not. Free agency done started. Kevin freaking Durant of the Brooklyn Nets has requested a trade out of Brooklyn from Shams Charania. Sources tell The Athletic and Stadium, Kevin freaking Durant has asked for a trade, and the NBA is up in smoke. Everybody's done lost their minds. Everybody's done lost their mind. Kevin Durant has officially asked for a trade. No if, no ands, nor buts. Kevin Durant went directly to the Brooklyn Nets owner to his face, said, get me out of here. I want out. Right after Kyrie Irving had just been looking for a trade package to get him out of Brooklyn, he comes and accepts his player option for $36 million. And literally a day later, Kevin Durant asked for a trade out. And there are rumors circulating that he is asking that he still wants to play with Kyrie Irving. They're looking for joint trade packages. I don't think that's going to happen. But right now, the Phoenix Suns are being talked about. The Toronto Raptors are being talked about. The Miami Heat are being talked about. The Dallas Mavericks are being talked about when it comes to Kyrie Irving. The NBA is in an uproar. Everybody is trying to compete in the arms race to get one of the best scorers in NBA history, to get a top 5 player in the NBA right now. They're trying to get Kevin Durant on their roster, and everybody's putting together the very best package that they can find. Everybody is. But now we are in a situation where everybody in the NBA is trying to answer the question, what must we do to put our team in the best possible situation? Because I'm going to lay it out for y'all. It's not pretty. Again, a lot of y'all are Denver Nuggets fans, but I'm going to lay this out for you. It's not pretty because potentially it's said that he prefers to go to the Phoenix Suns, and with a package of DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and 3 first-round picks might be enough to get Kevin Durant with the Phoenix Suns and Devin Booker and Chris Paul. There's another opportunity where the LA Lakers might be the only option, even if they got to take back Russell Westbrook to the Brooklyn Nets. They might be so tired of Kyrie Irving that they say, you know what, let's go ahead and bite that $47 million bullet. We're going to take Russell Westbrook and go ahead and ship Russell to the Nets and Kyrie Irving on that player option to the LA Lakers. And the LA Lakers are going to have Kyrie Irving, the Anthony Davis, that hopefully can stay healthy, and LeBron freaking James and Kevin Durant with CP3 and Devin Booker and the armed race that is the West. That's at least the rumor. Now, I like the Toronto Raptors. I like the Pascal Siakam trade. I would like to see them trade Pascal and a couple picks, maybe OG Anunoby for Kevin Durant. Maybe they can get away with trading OG Anunoby and Gary Trent and a bunch of first-round picks. Maybe they can get away with that. You got Scotty Barnes, Kevin Durant, and Pascal Siakam. I would like to see that. Maybe is it a reunion with the Oklahoma City Thunder? Is it a reunion where they say, hey, here, we're going to give you all these first-round picks. We have like 19 of them. Take 6 of them. Take 7 of them. Reload. Take 7 of our first-round picks. Here's Kevin Durant. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. But there are some things that I think that need to happen. And the questions have been asked and statements have been made. What about the Denver Nuggets? What about them? What about the Denver Nuggets? Let me give you a fuller screen here so y'all can see this. So this is Ball Don't Stop. He's another YouTuber, another content creator. But what he put out was, I repeat, the Denver Nuggets have the best package for Kevin Durant. And this is also the best basketball fit for KD if the goal is chips. A fluent dub-style motion offense in which he can play off the ball, operate on flow, and has 2 lethal weapons in Murray and Jokic. Now, if you're asking me, Swiper. If you're asking Swiper, 1,000%. The best basketball move, of course. You get to play with the top 2 NBA player, top 1, top 2, depending on if you like Giannis over Jokic. You get to play with the back-to-back MVP going into his age 27 season. You get to play with Jamal Murray in his age 25 season. Aaron Gordon, 27 years old. Bones Highland or whoever else is on the roster after that with KCP. Maybe Bruce Brown comes back in that trade. Oh, you are loaded. The question by Serbian Sun Devil, one of the channel, the favorites on the channel. Do you think Durant could end up on the Nuggets? If I'm George Karl, I'm going to show you what George Karl say. We see something the same. Former Denver Nuggets head coach George Karl. Make it a little bigger so y'all can see that. We see something the same. He agrees. That is the move. That is exactly in his mind what the Denver Nuggets need to be doing. They need to be swinging for the fences. Load up. Get Nikola Jokic. Get Jamal Murray. Get Kevin Durant. And go get you some championships. No doubt about it. If I'm the Denver Nuggets, y'all know. When Michael Porter Jr. is healthy, I think he's one of the best shooters in the league. Top 4. I think he's one of the best scorers in the league. Top 15 natural scorers in the NBA. I think he has the potential to be a top 10 player in the NBA. If he was healthy this last season, I would have had him probably top 20 if he was a Kenny that arc that he was on when Murray was down, averaging 24 and 7 on 50% from 3, 54% from the field, and 82% from the line, like a 70% true shooting. Oh, I would have. Oh, absolutely. He would have had an opportunity to be a top 20 player easily with those numbers. But here's the thing. I don't know if the Denver Nuggets have the trade assets. Is the only thing. Michael Porter Jr., hey, take Bones Highland. You're getting Kevin Durant. Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. If you can make that money work, would that work? Maybe so. I'm not sure. But absolutely, the Denver Nuggets need to do what they have to do to try to secure a player like Kevin Durant. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. So I'm going to clear that out. I'm going to pack that out. I'm going to say it again so y'all can see me. You absolutely, if you are the Denver Nuggets, need to be making that trade. Say it again. Just us. If you are the Denver Nuggets, you trade for Kevin Durant by any means necessary outside of Nikola Jokic, by any means necessary. I'm going to say that so y'all have that. The Denver Nuggets are in a situation now where the Suns could be loaded, where the Lakers could be loaded, and then obviously you got to deal with the Warriors. There's a situation, this all falls into the West. You know, that's the nature of the business, though. That's the Western Conference. There is a great situation where the Western Conference is going to have the best players in the NBA, from Nikola Jokic to Kevin Durant to LeBron James to all the players that you could think about and ask for. There's absolutely an opportunity. Oh, by the way, we didn't get a chance to talk about this. Tonight is the night at 6 p.m. Eastern, about an hour and 7 minutes from now. Nikola Jokic will be signing the largest Supermax in NBA history. Approximately a 5-year, $253 million deal, I want to say, something around those numbers. Oh, yeah. He's going to have the biggest contract in NBA history. Following that's going to be Devin Booker signing a 4-year deal, Karl Anthony Towns signing 4-year deals. Ja Morant also is going to have an opportunity to get a max contract also for a rookie extension player. That's what it is, man. That's what the question is. You know, how valuable do you think Devin Booker and Karl Anthony Towns are? 4 years, $211 million, 205. Woo! That's a lot of money. I don't think they're that caliber of player, but if you're the franchise, what else you going to do? You got to pay them. They made all NBA teams. You got to pay them. I don't love that. Me, personally, don't think Devin Booker's a max player, and I don't think Karl's a max player, but based on how the NBA, CBA agreement works, that's what you got to do. But I'm not doing it. But that's what's happening today. Nikola Jokic is going to sign the Supermax today. He's going to be the highest paid player in NBA history. What a world we're living in that Nikola Jokic has earned that honor. Back-to-back MVP, top 2 player in the NBA. That's what you get. Now, here's what I actually think is feasible for the Nuggets. So I'm going to bring this up so y'all can see this. I said this earlier today. If I'm the Denver Nuggets, I'm doing whatever I have to do to try to get Bruce Brown and Nicky Claxton from the Brooklyn Nets today as this Kevin Durant trade is going down. So as they're talking about making these colossal trades, getting all these assets, I'm cool with that. But if I can't get Kevin Durant, I want Bruce Brown, 6'4", combo guard, two-way player, and I want him and Nicky Claxton, so Nicky Claxton can play off the bench. You got a $9.1 million trade exception. You got access, it looks like, to the full MLE. You got the 2029 first-round pick. You have Jeff Green. You have Deke Naji. Make the trade. Do what you got to do. Load up. Because that way you have a starting lineup, like I said, Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, and then you got a bench unit of Bones Highland, Bruce Brown, depending on what it looks like, Davon Reed, Jeff Green, whoever you want to put there. You could add another wing in there with the MLE or the trade exception. I mean, that's the thing. Like, there are so many players that they can target. We're going to see, like I said, in an hour and 4 minutes what the strategy is. But they have an opportunity, I think, to make a steal in the midst of all this chaos. Like, I want to work in the shadows here. If Calvin Booth wants to be aggressive with Kevin Durant, it's a little bit outside the price range, or a lot of bit outside the price range. Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? Go ahead and take these players. I'm going to give you whoever you want that's on the lower side, Zeke Naji, Jeff Green, whatever else it might be. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to throw you Nicky Claxton, Bruce Brown. Load up on those role players that will help the Denver Nuggets to take that championship lead. Oh, because you're going to need it. If Kevin Durant ends up coming to the Phoenix Suns, you're going to need all the help you can get. If Kevin Durant ends up going to the Western Conference, you're going to need all the help you can get. If Kyrie Irving goes to the Dallas Mavericks, you're going to need more help than, well, not more help than what you have. You're going to need role players. You're going to need defenders. Aaron Gordon's going to have to guard Luka. KCP's going to have to guard Kyrie, but you're going to need somebody else too. I want Bruce Brown on that lineup. I want to be able to run a lineup in the playoff. Well, Jamal Murray, KCP, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. I'm going to give you two offensive elite weapons, one of the best pick and roll options in the NBA, and I'm also going to give you three defenders. That way you can line them up against anybody, anywhere, anytime, any state, any city, and any tandem. That's what I want. I want defensive versatility this offseason. Like I said, we talked about this yesterday. They've signed people like Christian Brown, Peyton Watson, Ismail Kamagate, now KCP. They're going to continue to target more players like that. Hey, at 6 o'clock Eastern, Serbia, mark your calendars. Macedonia, mark your calendars. South America, set your watches. Nikola Jokic is signing that Supermax. Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, LA, New York. Pay attention. That Supermax is coming, but there are other moves that are on the way. Now, again, I don't know if they have the ability to make it work. I don't know if they have the ability to make it work in order to get those players. But, man, you do what you got to do. Like, I'm asking the question. I'm at least presenting the opportunity to see if I can get these players on that roster. Like I said, man, this is a really critical time. We went from everybody expecting for Kyrie Irving, expecting for Kevin Durant to kind of round out that roster with Ben Simmons, and now we're in a situation where Kevin Durant has requested a trade. This is the time to be bold for the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets ain't got no choice now. Now, Josh Kroenke came out in the press conference willingly. What did he say? Josh Kroenke came out and he said, hey, Calvin Booth is the type of dude to be aggressive. So, hey, we're going to need it now. You're going to need it now. We need that aggression because right now we're in a situation where you're going to have to make some really smart changes to the roster, smart adjustments to the roster to deal with the Warriors, to deal with perhaps Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving in the Western Conference on top of Kawhi Leonard coming back with Paul George. It's an arms race. It's an arms race in the Western Conference, and are the Denver Nuggets willing to commit to the process and to the players and to building the team that's going to be necessary to compete in these conferences? That's the question. Also, let me know, drop a super chat. Who do you think Kevin Durant ends up with? What's a trade package that you would like for Kevin Durant? What's something you would like to see done for Bruce Brown, done for Nicky Claxton or some other players? What players do you think the Denver Nuggets need to add in light of all this new information? Drop the super chat. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what some of your thoughts are. We got 98 people in here for the live stream, the impromptu live stream. Drop the like. Drop the like. Let us know what you're talking about. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Go ahead and drop the like, y'all. Let us know what you're thinking. I think that Kevin Durant, I would like to see him from a basketball standpoint with the Nuggets, the Suns, the Raptors. Philadelphia, I think he's going to dangle Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, maybe Matisse Thybulle, some first-round picks. Now, Tyrese Maxey would be a great pickup. Apparently there's a report. Jake Fisher just said that it at least looks like that the Nets are asking for Devin Booker and Bam Adebayo. It looks like the Nets are asking for Devin Booker in a trade and Bam Adebayo. Now, you let me know. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? If you were the Phoenix Suns, do you make that trade? If you're the Miami Heat, do you make that trade? Do you send out Devin Booker? Do you send out Bam Adebayo? Jake Fisher, there are other teams in the league that can beat Phoenix's offer of Bridges, Johnson, and Ayton to sign and trade Durant. Negotiations with that to start with Devin Booker. So, yeah, it looks like it, man. We're getting multiple reports that are coming out, reportedly at least, that Devin Booker is going to have to be on the table in this deal. League sources have said that the Mavericks scheduled meeting tonight with Jalen Brunson is off. It's this Kyrie Irving news. Are they like, look, man, we're pivoted. Hey, Jalen, go ahead and go to New York. We're going to try to make a run for Kyrie Irving. Is that what we're hearing? Look at this. You're already seeing it right now. Bam Adebayo. I don't know why Bam Adebayo's in here with Kevin Durant. He's definitely – I'm keeping Jimmy Butler. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This is what the day has been. It's confirmed, man. Jalen Brunson's meeting with the Mavericks is called off. What does that mean? By the way, what a failure. What a failure by the Brooklyn Nets. They're the ones that went out there and got him. They're the ones that went out there and got him. That's what I don't get. They're the ones that went out there and got Kyrie Irving, went out there and got Kevin Durant and James Harden. I think they played 9 games together in the regular season or something like that. And here we are. Let y'all see this. It's real. All signs point towards Jalen Brunson going to the Knicks after free agency open at 6 p.m. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means are we saying that Kyrie Irving is going to possibly, they're going to target Kyrie Irving with the Dallas Mavericks? Load up Nuggets. Load up Denver Nuggets. Load up Denver Nuggets. You know what that means. You got to get it done. Somebody got to do something. Yeah, man, let's say Marks does hold his ground. Would the Suns move Booker for Durant? I think it has to be the question. You have to at least be willing to consider it. You have to at least be willing to consider it. Y'all let me know. Would y'all trade Devin Booker for Kevin Durant? Would y'all trade Devin Booker for Kevin Durant? Let me know what y'all think. Wow. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Check out the news. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets are expected to reach a 5-year, $216 million a year deal. $216 million. I'm going to go ahead and let them know right now. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets are expected to meet a $260 million a year. That's a discount for the Denver Nuggets. What a deal. My computer's lagging. There's too much stuff happening. That's a discount for the Nuggets. Man, Supermax is being signed today. Role players being acquired. Superstars being traded. Hey, man, this is why you like free agency. This is why you like free agency, because you want to see this kind of stuff happen. Look, as I've said, man, superstars are worth more than what you can pay them. That's a fact. Superstars are worth more than what you can pay them. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. And my DMs are blowing up right now, like everything's blowing up. My notifications are blowing up. Everything is all over the place right now. Goodness gracious. What a day. Are the Nets cursed? I don't think so. They got themselves in this situation. Nobody told them to sign all those players. They just got talent on the court and they said, make it work. They just put some talent on the court and said, make it work. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, just get in there and make it work. No basketball sense. No, but whatever. Maybe they'll stay healthy and they can make it work. That's not how basketball works. That's what we've seen. Let me know, man. I want to hear it. Drop your super chats, man. Drop your super stickers. What y'all think? I want to hear what y'all got to say about this, man. I'm glad that Nikola Jokic is signing that deal. He deserves every bit of that penny. He deserves more than what the Denver Nuggets can offer him, for being honest. If we're keeping it in a band with each other, superstars deserve more money than that. Nikola Jokic, by far, deserves more money than that from the Denver Nuggets for all the stuff he's done. He deserves $260 million for what he did the last 2 years. That's crazy. The Avs parade is going on right now. The Avs parade is going on. The Colorado Avalanche are winning championships, and here we are. Kevin Durant's like, bet, I'm trying to win another championship. Send me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me go somewhere. Yeah. Kevin Durant to the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Durant to Memphis with Ja Morant to go against Curry and the Warriors. They have a trade package, Jaren Jackson Jr., Dylan Brooks, Slow-Mo, some picks. There's definitely a package. Somebody else said MPJ and Aaron Gordon for the Durant, if that's what it takes. If that's what it takes. Daryl Morey is apparently all in on KD. Embiid for KD. No, they're not trading Joel Embiid. Not for Kevin Durant. They're trading Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, and everybody else. They're not trading any of James Harden, any of Joel Embiid. They're going to keep those players, and then they're going to make it work for Kevin Durant. Maxey, Tobias, and Thibault, and 3 firsts. It's possible. Somebody brought up the Celtics earlier. It's on Twitter too. KD to the Celtics for Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and picks. Ostensibly, that could work. Potentially, that definitely could work. KD to Boston for Jaylen Brown, Smart, Horford, picks. That could potentially work as well. So, man, like I said, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. We'll see what ends up happening with the rest of this trade. All I know that this is just the very beginning. This is only the beginning. There's more that we're going to find out. There's more that we're going to see. So this is just going to be a crazy offseason. It's going to be an absolutely crazy offseason, man. Like, I was not expecting this at all. I was not expecting that Kevin Durant would ask for something like this. Let me see. Phone blowing up. Let me know if y'all get any updates, man. I'm checking my phone. I'm not seeing any immediate updates. Wow. Free agent Jalen Brunson. I got a tweet for y'all. Got a tweet. Update. Let me see. So apparently, like HP Basketball, Matt Moore, Locked On Nuggets said, I continue to question not trading Brunson at the deadline. if you're in that spot, you have to be willing to take any offer. That's right. They're dead now. What's their cap situation? What's their cap situation then? I need to know that. Jalen Brunson, it's official. It's official, y'all. Jalen Brunson intends to sign a 4-year, $110 million deal for Jalen Brunson. Wow. Let me know. Grade that. Give me a letter grade in the chat. A, B, C, D, F. What do y'all think that? Give me a letter grade in the chat. Or do you think Jalen Brunson is worth that? I know. Somebody said, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm trying to update my phone and trying to catch all this other stuff, man. Computer going crazy, everything going crazy right now. All right, I got a D, you got an F. All right, we got a D, F, B, C plus. I'm not paying that much money for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, I got a computer dying too. Yes. I got a C, C minus, C plus. Somebody gave me a coup. Somebody said they don't think it was worth it. Somebody said they don't think it was worth it. Wow. That's a lot of money, dog. $110 million for Jalen Brunson. That's a lot of bread, bro. I didn't even go flex. That's a lot of bread, bro. Anyway, y'all. So that's it. That's kind of where we are right now. Let me see. My camera working again? Cool. Camera back working. I mean, shoot, the Knicks could have rated for Kyrie Irving. They would have took Kyrie Irving, I would imagine. I mean, they'd have had to take Kyrie Irving, right? They would have had to take Kyrie Irving. They could have waited maybe for Kyrie. Maybe that trade. Is that a better trade? I'm not paying Jalen Brunson $110 million, bro. I'll tell you that right now. But they believe in it. The Knicks are desperate. The Knicks are always desperately looking for something, bro. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, Wancho got waived earlier. Everybody saw that. Ja Morant and Memphis Grizzlies are expected to sign a 5-year, $186 million a year deal. I mean, you know, that's what you do for a young superstar or young star. Excuse me, not superstar. That's what you do for a young star. You pay him that money. Yeah. I mean, that's. I expected that to happen. I expected the Jalen Brunson news. That Kevin Durant news is something crazy, though. We have NBA trade report. The Denver Nuggets considering going all in for Kevin Durant. Who is this? 12,900 followers. Any credibility here? I mean, like that. That's a given. I mean, I don't know who's not willing to go all in for him. Malik Monk to the Sacramento Kings, possibly. Oh gosh. Stephen A. Smith says he feels Kyrie Irving ruined the franchise. Well, can't say he's fully wrong. But yeah, y'all. This is crazy. Kevin Durant requested a trade. We're going to find out real soon what's going to happen here. Hopefully, y'all stay plugged in. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all find. I'll have more updates coming soon. I'm going to have another update coming because the Nuggets are going to start doing their free agency signings. Maybe we even go live. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen at that point in time, y'all. But this is just the first video. There might even be one later today, given like if the Nuggets make some crazy, like some great signings or something like that. We're going to talk about it immediately. But look, man, I would love to see Kevin Durant with Denver. We'll see what happens, y'all. Let me know, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let the people know that you love what you're seeing, bro. We got more great content coming out. Hey, y'all. All one. We're going to see y'all soon.